Thank you for recognizing I am the prettiest princess.
The ladies are asshole shape.
You popped one. Who's a princess?
Let's start the damn thing.
All right, let's put that down.
Limitless Wrestling fans, welcome back to our February 2020 Limitless Dojo tapings. We've got first time ever tag team action as Basic Becca makes her Limitless Dojo debut, teaming with Mike McCarthy against the team of Alexander Lee and Kennedy Copeland, KenneLee. And Basic Becca is just unloading on Alexander Lee in the onset of this match. Wallops of forearms across the chin. Off the ball, beautiful bastard of Bangor. Becca ducks the clothesline and connects with a spinning kick to the sternum. And a flying elbow. Finally taking Alexander Lee down to the canvas. Pinpoint precision on the dropkick to the chest. And she's got Alexander Lee flopping all around the ring. Oh no! And there's the girl from Ocean Avenue, Kennedi Copeland, exerting herself into this matchup early without a tag. And that's just what Alexander Lee needed to get Basic Becca under control for the moment. A tag to Kennedi Copeland. Ooh, and driving her shoulder straight into the abdomen of Basic Becca. And there's a knee to the top of the forehead. Becca charges, but right into a knee once again. And Kennedi Copeland flattens her with a bulldog. Only two there from referee Derek Douglas, and Kennedi Copeland immediately staying on the attack. Gonna try to keep this one on the ground, I'd assume, with her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background. Brings Becca back to her corner and tags at her boot fang, Alexander Lee. Double Northern Lights suplex, Alexander Lee keeping the pin with a bridge, but only two. As Becca powers the shoulder up and is immediately met with an elbow to the abdomen region that's got to be hurting right now. It's got to be tough for her to breathe at this point with Alexander Lee and Kennedi Copeland just smothering her. And now Lee dropping the elbow down on Basic Becca after a lighting issue. Tearing back at the chin, putting a ton of pressure on the neck and upper back of Basic Becca, who's trying to find a way out, but Alexander Lee dropping her down and dropping an elbow once again. Oh, and there's a throat thrust for Mike McCarthy on the outside, and that's not going to sit well with the masshole, the current Let's Wrestle champion, who's been chomping at the bit to get in this tag team contest. Tag to Kennedi Copeland. Snapmare, keeping Basic Becca grounded. And Kennedy connecting with a low drop kick, and this could be it for Becca. Shoulder up once again, only a 2 count. From referee Derek Douglas, and Kennedi Copeland back to the drawing board. How are they going to continue to wear down Basic Becca? She's got the left arm hooked now, putting a ton of pressure on the shoulder, but Basic Becca got some leg strength, getting back to a vertical base. She's a former gymnast, and she sends Kennedi Copeland rolling down the ring, cross body. 1, 2, only 2, and she's fingertips away from a tag. But there's Kennedi Copeland. The ring awareness to pull Basic Becca back to the center of the ring so she cannot make the tag with the masshole Mike McCarthy. Awkwardly tearing her down to the canvas by the leg. Basic Becca just hurting all over at this point. As KenneLee continuing the attack on the newcomer here to Limitless Wrestling, a tag to Alexander Lee, who charges across the ring like a bull, and McCarthy ready to throw some hands, but a headbutt there from Alexander Lee going to take him off the apron for the time being. Becca in a world of hurt as Alexander Lee going to focus on that leg now, dropping his entire body weight on the inside of that knee and now tearing back. And there's McCarthy. Turnabout's fair play, goddammit. Derek Douglas having a tough time keeping this tag team match under control. McCarthy and Lee have had their troubles in Let's Wrestle throughout the year. Lee hooking up basic Becca in a suplex, sending her even further away from her tag team partner Mike McCarthy. As Lee mocks the wrestlers at ringside who are giving some support to the newcomer basic Becca, and there's a tag to Kennedi Copeland. 1 in, 1 out ref. Let's go. Getting a little sick of this as Kennedi Copeland and Alexander Lee putting their entire body weight on basic Becca's neck. Quick tags as KenneLee continues to cut off the ring. Ooh, and a nice shot to the abdomen region from Alexander Lee. And an uppercut, stunning Becca, but still not taking her off her feet. This girl's tough. There's a whip from Alexander Lee. Becca ducking the clothesline. And see you later, Alexander Lee. That about drove him on top of his head. An impressive kick combination from basic Becca. Once again taking Lee down, and she makes the tag. Here comes the masshole. Palm strike. He just steered Kennedi Copeland into next week. Alexander Lee careening into the corner, his head off that top turnbuckle. McCarthy charging with an elbow. There's Alexander Lee with a flying headbutt to the sternum. Oh man, that kick, I think, caught Alexander Lee right in the ribs. McCarthy just swinging up whatever moves, and a wicked chop across the chest of Alexander Lee. Lee twisting out, headbutt though, to the shoulder of Mike McCarthy, stunning him for the moment. Just goes to show how dangerous Alexander Lee is. Halting momentum in just an instant. Sent off the ropes. Big club to the spine from the masshole, and it may be time to dial it up. 617. Uh-oh. Kennedi Copeland putting a stop to that. And Alexander Lee dropping a 200-plus pound senton to the back of Mike McCarthy. Only 2. I don't think Alexander Lee can believe it. An impressive tag team combination catching Mike McCarthy off guard, but still not enough for KenneLee to walk out victorious. Lee planting a big forearm. Make it 2 across the face of the masshole. 3rd time's a charm. Rolls him up. McCarthy rolls through. And just charges Alexander Lee. Raining in the blows. Looks like a couple closed fists in there. And now looking to hook him up for the rings of Saturn. Kenny tucked that other arm. Kennedi charges, but McCarthy able to roll out of the way, and she Eton bombed her own partner, her own boyfriend. There's basic Becca. And sends Kennedi into the second rope. Big kick to the back. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to dial it up once more. A little 617 action from the masshole. And a little gold dig in action, sending a loaded booger into the mouth of Kennedi Copeland. And I think she's gonna be sick. McCarthy gonna turn his focus back to the ring, but Alexander Lee able to cut him off with an uppercut, and McCarthy in a precarious position. Backpack stunner from Lee into the cover. Oh, only 2. 2 3/4 from referee Derek Douglas. Becca ducks the clothesline. German suplex to Alexander Lee. And there's a spear from Kennedi Copeland. She hit her like a truck. McCarthy, scoop. Oh, and Kennedy digging her hands in the eyes of Masshole. There's the Kennedy to the temple. Alexander Lee shadows over hell, flattening Mike McCarthy and picking up a victory for KenneLee.